news to me, I went into Buc-ee's one day and they had horns on the wall for sale. And
When in
I was
Buc-ee's.
like, I've always wanted to do it. And
Yeah.
so I ended up picking them up.
We're here at the Boulevard Car Club meet with one of the members. What's your name?
My name is Rohan Wallace.
Rohan Wallace. Awesome, man. And tell me a little bit more about your car.
This is a 2020 X3M competition. New to me as of, I guess, like 7 or 8 months ago. So I've been enjoying it ever since, but it's worked pretty well. It's been a good car for me.
Yeah.
It's a good mix of like fast and actually usable.
Okay.
As far as like feature set, stuff like that, and they're actually not terribly priced compared to like, once you get like 2 years in depreciation,
Yeah.
price drops $40,000. It's actually affordable to something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So, what's the story behind the horns?
Okay, so the Longhorns, they actually do have a bit of a story on them.
Okay.
So it's always been a thing as far as like a dream in my head to do that. You got Boss Hog and Dukes of Hazzard, all that sort of stuff. And at some point, I never saw it, but my dad had a like second-gen Ram with horns on it for fun, and he knocked them off on an overpass.
Oh, no. Okay.
So anyway, it's something I've always wanted to do. And when I got here at first, me and my friends, a couple times, we ran out to Buc-ee's just for fun out east. And news to me, I went into Buc-ee's one day, and they had horns on the wall for sale. And I was like, I've always wanted to do it.
Yeah.
So I ended up picking them up. At that time, I was driving my mother's car, which was a Cayenne GTS.
Okay.
And so I bought like some strip aluminum, bent them up, and then I actually mounted them to that. And it looked, arguably right now, I need to work on it, but it looked better on the Cayenne, I think, at first. But yeah, so I did that. And then, I actually got a car that I could drive. And so I've been wanting to install those. They've been sitting in my closet.
Yeah.
So last night and this morning I was working on them. So I just finished them like probably 30 minutes ago. And
Nice. Awesome. And so you said you're an SMU student?
Yes, I am.
What year are you?
I'm a sophomore right now.
Okay. And what are you studying?
I'm actually majoring in mechanical engineering as well as finance.
Nice. I'm actually a mechanical engineer.
Sweet.
So
That's awesome.
that's kind of cool.
That's cool.
What's your dream job after you graduate?
Oh, hell, I don't know. I'm kind of at the stage where I'm just like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I got finance, I got engineering, I'll figure it out. Whichever one I want to do more, I'll do. So, yep.
Are you into CAD work?
I actually am. I really enjoy doing that.
Okay.
So,
which program do you use?
Right now I'm using SolidWorks because that's what the school has. So
yeah.
Nice. It works out.
That's literally what I do every day, 9 to 5. So
that's perfect.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So you said your name is Rohan. So do you have parents that are Indian?
No, I actually don't.
Okay.
Well, my name was originally going to be Rohan, R-O-W-A-N.
Okay.
Because we have Scottish heritage, and my dad went to school in Scotland. And so, anyway, his best friend was Indian at the time, and his son was named Aryan. So my dad would poke fun at him, Aryan. Say your son is Aryan, whatever. And so when my dad was like, I'm going to name my son Rohan, R-O-W-A-N, he's like, you should name him Rohan.
Yeah.
Like an Indian name, right?
Nice.
Like a popular Indian name.
Yeah.
And so he did. And that's been my name ever since. So that's kind of the story behind that.
Like
but it was kind of part of a joke. And also, I like the name.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of Indian friends?
Well, so I have I have a decent number of Indian friends.
Okay.
Not a terrible amount, but yeah, he's my roommate. His name is also Rohan, ironically.
You're kidding.
Yeah, that guy over there. So
did you end up with him randomly, or do you know him from before?
Randomly, actually.
Okay.
For the most part.
2 Rohans in the same room?
Well, actually, we weren't school roommates before. We met in a writer class. So
nice.
He was wearing a Land Rover T-shirt. I'm like, I love your shirt. And he's like, yeah. What's up? My name is Rohan. I was like, no way. My name is Rohan too. And we both drove at the time V8 BMW M cars.
Okay.
So it was also cool. I don't know. It was weird. It was cool though.
It was an E90?
So his was an E90. I have a E39 M5 at home.
Nice.
I like to drive.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah. So it was kind of interesting.
Yeah. So where is home for you? Is it close by?
Mobile, Alabama. So
nah, that's a little
coast.
far.
Yeah,
it's a little far to bring E39 M5 from.
Yeah. It would work well, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
so
sweet. Awesome. Thank you.